Let's go to the host of the CONCAFA pod, Bubba Gumpino, alongside Jeff Cameron and Brek Shea, a phenomenal soccer podcast covering everything. Brek Shea, Jeff Cameron, former U.S. men's national team members, also members of CONCAFA SC at the soccer tournament. The MLS is trying to nosedive their league. What was the ruling that was made about Messi's bodyguard? What the fuck is going on here?
They have banned his bodyguard his entire career at Barcelona and PSG. There was 4 pitch invaders. There's been 16 since he's been in the United States of America in the MLS. So this would be a terrible idea by the MLS, but I guess it has gone through, unfortunately.
Why would they do this?
Yeah, I have no idea. No idea
at all.
The guy. Hey. 16 times? Like, how long's Messi been in the MLS? 2 years?
Okay, so former special teams coordinator of mine, Tom McMahon. Okay, I think he's with the Raiders now currently.
Yeah.
I think he's still with the Raiders. He grew up on a horse farm. And his only job was to feed the stud. Hey, this entire thing goes as long as that stud horse right there is happy. Okay, that is needs to be alive, needs to be happy. So his entire job, basically growing up, was feed the stud. Just make sure you just feed the thing that matters here. Okay, This is the thing that matters. Without this, everything else is nothing. Why can't the MLS just feed the stud? Messi's the guy. Let him do whatever the fuck he wants. And if this special forces bald guy needs to walk around the outside so psychos, whether they're young or old, can't get close to the greatest soccer player of all time, let him do it. I don't understand. So does this mean they're going to up their own security if they don't think they need a special forces guy?
I have seen no reasoning behind any of it. All I've seen everywhere is that he has been banned. I have no idea what it is.
I don't like it. Are you guys going to cover this on the CONCAFA pod?
Yeah, we'll cover it today. Be out tomorrow. Big match tonight, actually. CONCACAF Champions Cup. Inter Miami travels to L.A. to play LAFC. Messi should be starting tonight. Scored after being subbed on 2 minutes.
In L.A., need to have that security guy out there.
Yeah, are we the favorites?
They're also plus 220 tonight for some reason.
Because he's not there.
Yeah.
I wish he would have hit that kid.
Look at that stride.
I'd have sent a message.
It's all kids.
Oh.
These are kids. You know, Messi normally goes, hey, everything's okay.
See, that's why
okay.
they keep coming.
Everything's okay.
I mean, special forces.
These kids, they need to be, they're not learning a lesson.
Yeah, you got to learn.
They're not learning a lesson in any of these.
How about this guy, too? They've shown clips of him. He tries to mirror where Messi is on the field.
Yep.
So I assume there were some other MLS teams that were like, we got this special forces guy walking through our bench. And you're like, yeah, it's Messi's guy. That's how it goes.
Sorry.
And all those other MLS teams, hey, why do you think your stadium sold out tonight? Okay?
Hello.
Other than Atlanta, Portland, Columbus, I'd assume.
Charlotte's been good this year.
But most places are selling out strictly because, hey, Caitlin Clark is here.
Oh.
Hey, Messi is here. Let's go ahead and take care of that situation. I can't wait to hear Jeff Cameron's take on this and Brek's, both MLS guys, in the end. Brek playing MLS?
Yep.
Jeff playing MLS?
Yep.
When? After he came back from
After he
England?
came back, and Brek played for Inter Miami for a little bit.
Brek's got so much moxie.
He's a dog.
Brek has that blonde hair. You remember
Brek was throwing everybody down. Anyone who had any issues, Brek was knocking him to the
He
ground.
ragdolled that one guy.
Dude, he was ready to fight. Like a lot of times. I don't think I fully understood it. I've seen the Brek Shea highlights because his blonde hair is awesome. He's a goal-scoring machine. Like the way he hits the ball is sick. So I've seen the highlights, especially whenever we were trying to put together a CONCAFA last year. It was like, hey, Brek Shea might want to be on the team. I'm like, do you know Brek Shea? I'm like, yeah, I know Brek Shea. I love Brek Shea. He's a dog. I did not know he was that big of a dog. You cross him just a little bit. I mean, he's fucking throwing
Coming at you.
and ready to fight. It was like, he set a good tone for CONCAFA. Him, Zat, Jeff, obviously Meat and the Arena Boys.
You like the beef stew for CONCACAF?
I think our entire team is. We have an entire team of beef stews.
Love that.
I think that is kind of what our team
Need
is.
that.
It was very apparent, too. I think if you watch our team
We
play.
even fight each other after hours if we need to.
That's just for grit.
It's good chemistry building operations.
Iron sharpens iron.
Got to have good leadership in those moments, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony Miolgo.
Boys,
We got a game in 5 hours.
boys, it's time for bed.
Just had to settle some differences. Who's this, Brek?
That's Brek.
Goal, side panel, lefty, no problem. Let me celebrate, do my shit. Yep, absolutely.
Game.
Let's get the guy on camera. Yep, there he is. Dog. Love Brek.
He's done it.
Okay, so it's called the CONCAFA pod.
Yes, sir.
Available tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning it'll be out.
If you're into soccer or want to get into soccer, because remember the World Cup's coming to our land in a couple of years. That's a good podcast to listen to. They're not speaking at a level where you can't understand it, but they're also covering everything you need to know to have a good soccer conversation. I felt like a real soccer guy over there in England when I was having my chat. You know, Preston North End or whatever.
They fought, didn't give up a goal to the 58th against Aston Villa. Is still in the Champions League, top team in the Premier League. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and you know, Preston North End, they're the one and only. Yeah, they won a title in 1800 something.
It's a big one.
It's a good year.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're due.
Wayne told me that. A lot of history. We won 1880 something.
Which league were they in at that point?
1880 something.
How many teams were they playing?
The England soccer one.
The EPL, brother.
I don't know if it was the Premier League.
They're in the same league as Burnley now. I don't know if they were up in the Premier League.
Did they play Burnley recently?
They beat Burnley.
What was the score?
3-0, I believe.
Ooh, they're the one and only, brother.